ladies, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing my first cooking video showing you guys how I make my curry chicken. Today I'm just going to be prepping it. I'm cleaning my chicken, seasoning it, cutting up all the vegetables and everything and letting it marinate overnight. So let's get into it. I have my washed chicken. One thing that I want to tell you guys about the chicken, I cut my pieces of chicken in half. These are thighs. I cut it right beside the bone, so it's gonna be 2 pieces. I have a big family, so we gotta all eat. And I have celery, carrots, and onion. You can get baby carrots, but I prefer the regular carrots. I don't know, it just tastes better, so I'm gonna peel the outside of those, cut them up. And for the seasonings, we have hot curry powder. It doesn't really matter which curry powder that you get. Just make sure it's like Caribbean, Jamaican curry, not like Indian curry. Get the Jamaican curry, that's what we making for the culture. Then we got the black pepper, adobo, and garlic powder. All right, so I'm gonna cut up the chicken and the vegetables, so I'll be back. For the carrots, since it goes smaller to bigger, for the smaller side, I cut it a little longer and then cut kind of big chunks because once it simmers, it's gonna get really soft. So you don't want to cut really small pieces because they'll shrivel up even more once it simmers for about 2 hours. So you want to cut it about that big or a little bit smaller. Here goes some sizes, the thickness. So I am done cutting up everything and I am ready to season, and I got my phone like this so y'all can see how much seasoning I put in because a bitch don't measure. So got this set up nice so y'all can see my chicken. You know, bitches improvising shit. So first I'm gonna start with this adobo. If you don't have adobo, you can use seasoned salt or seasonal, whatever you choose. And be nice and generous because you got a lot of chicken. Sorry, phone about to die. You got a lot of chicken and you're letting it marinate. And you're letting it simmer for about 2.5 hours. Pepper. Garlic powder, generous, and then the curry powder. Make sure it's all over the chicken. And I put a lot because the vegetables are underneath. So you wanna put enough that's gonna cover all the vegetables too, because you're gonna mix it all together. Also, I'm gonna put some salt because all of the seasonings that I used was basically powders. So no salt is in those powders. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. Unless you're using seasoning salt, then you wouldn't need to add the extra salt. All right, that's it. So now we're just gonna go to town and what am I trying to say? Just mix it all together, get it in the meat. I actually take one meat piece by piece and I just massage it in the chicken. That's what you want to do, is massage it in the chicken, because that's when it's going to capture all the flavors. Just massage it into the chicken. And the way I know it's seasoned good, I smell it. If it don't smell like season, bitch, you need more seasoning. And this smells seasoned. Yep, I smell the curry. Oh, well, of course I'm gonna smell the curry, I put so much. But when you massage it in, see how it's white? You don't want it to look white. This is non-seasoned versus seasoned. You see how there's seasoning all over that? It's all over that and inside. So you want to get every piece to look like that. Even if you got to put some more curry, it's okay. Be heavy with the curry. I'm always heavy with the curry. It's okay. Can't put too much curry, but you can put too little. Like I said, it's no salt in the curry, so it's okay. And I'll massage the meat. And then I'll put the skin right back over it like that, because I'm gonna brown the meat tomorrow. So we want the skin still on it. I'm done. Let me show you guys the finished chicken and vegetables all cut up and seasoned, ready to be marinated overnight. I'm going to put the lid on it, and this is what I will be cooking it in. So I'm gonna put the lid on it, put it in the refrigerator, and I'll see you guys back tomorrow morning. The key to curry chicken is browning your chicken first in the same pot that you're gonna cook it. The browned chicken, so you just put some oil in a pan, just a little bit of oil, and then you just brown it. And you don't want to put the heat too high, so don't put the heat too high so it won't burn, because you're going to use this oil to make your sauce. So just get it nice and brown, and doing this is going to lock in all the flavor. Gonna lock in all that good flavor. See that? Yep. All right, so we're just gonna turn that off for a second. And you see how there's still a little bit of oil in there, not too much, and it's not burnt. There's no burnt pieces, but if you do happen to get some burnt pieces, just go ahead and take it out. If any pieces of onions or carrots or celery got in there, just take that out also, because you don't want any burnt pieces in there. All right, so that's how it looks. All right, so in the pot that we're about to cook in, I'm gonna just put some curry on it. some of the curry powder. Just put it in there. And these are all the vegetables that was marinating with the chicken. So I'm just gonna put that all in there. Now that that's in there, just gonna let it cook for a little bit. Turn the heat down, make sure it's not too hot. Just gonna let that cook for a little bit. Put some more curry in there. Be generous. Always generous with the curry, because that's what's gonna make it nice and thick. All right. So once your vegetables look like that, you're gonna add some water. Added some water. You need to just add as much water as the amount of sauce that you need to make. So if you need to make a lot of sauce, then add that amount of water. And the sauce will thicken up. If you think it's watery, the sauce will definitely thicken up. Put some more curry powder in there. And now I'm going to cut my potatoes and then throw those in there in a little bit. So I'm just gonna let this simmer and I'll be back. All right, so I got golden russet potatoes, so I'm gonna cut those up into medium chunks. All right, these are the size chunks that I cut, and I'm gonna walk over and check on this simmer. Smells like curry. It's cooking up nice. All right, now I'm gonna add my potatoes. And now I am going to add my chicken, just like this. Chicken looks so good. Let's add all the chicken. All right, once all the chicken's in there, just submerge it under the curry as much as you can. add some more water to it. Should be enough. All right, so I'm gonna let this simmer and I'm gonna check it about every 30 minutes. I'll be back. So here it is cooking up. You can see it through the steam. And the sauce is thickening up a little bit. And it's starting to sweat down a little bit. All right, I'll be back in another 30 minutes. All right, it's almost done. It's on the lowest heat. It's been going for about an hour and a half. Sauce is thickening up. It's thick. It's just about ready. I'm just waiting for the rice to get done. It's in the rice cooker because I don't know how to make rice. And the sink is clean because I clean up as I go. I'll be back. All right, this is the finished product. It's cooled down. And let me just show you how the sauce thickened. Everybody already had a plate, and it is a bomb diggity. Oh my goodness. This is the rice. And I told you guys to that you could marinate it in the same pot that you cook it in, but actually don't. You can just marinate it in a plastic bowl or something, but the pot that you want to use to cook in will be a big pot like this. Or if you're not cooking as much as I did, you don't have to cook a big pot like that. But I am so pleased with the outcome. It's so good, and it's not even hard to make. If you have any questions, just leave a comment down below and like it and subscribe if you haven't already. There's more to come. Thanks.